A nation adrift, navigating the currents of change. The United States, a nation perpetually in motion, finds itself grappling with a confluence of events that underscore the complexities and contradictions of our time. The hustle and bustle of daily life continue unabated, yet beneath the surface, there are undercurrents of change that demand our attention and action. From the deluge in Los Angeles, where unprecedented rainfall has led to severe flooding, disrupting lives and infrastructure, to the fiscal standoff in Washington, where political gridlock threatens to stall progress on critical issues, from the thrill of the NFL playoffs, which bring communities together in celebration and competition, to the rise of self-driving cars in San Francisco, a symbol of technological advancement and the future of urban mobility, the tapestry of American life is woven with threads of both progress and peril. Each thread tells a story of innovation and challenge, of triumph and adversity. As we navigate these turbulent waters, it is imperative that we remain informed, engaged, and above all, committed to the principles of reason, compassion, and civic responsibility. Staying informed means more than just consuming news. It means understanding the context and implications of the events unfolding around us. The challenges we face are significant, but so too is our capacity for resilience, innovation, and collective action. In the face of adversity, communities come together, demonstrating the strength of the human spirit and the power of collaboration. This is a time for clear thinking, for courageous leadership, and for a renewed sense of national purpose. Leaders at all levels must rise to the occasion, guided by a vision that transcends partisan divides and focuses on the common good. The decisions we make today will shape the course of our nation for generations to come. Every vote cast, every policy enacted, and every community initiative undertaken contributes to the legacy we leave for future generations. Let us rise to the occasion with wisdom, determination, and an unwavering belief in the promise of America. Together, we can navigate the currents of change, steering our nation towards a future that honors our past, embraces the present, and looks forward to the possibilities of tomorrow. Deluge in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, grapples with flooding. The recent deluge that swept through Los Angeles serves as a stark reminder of the awesome power of nature and the vulnerability of even the most modern urban landscapes. Days of relentless rainfall overwhelmed drainage systems, transforming streets into raging rivers and leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Homes and businesses were inundated, forcing residents to flee to higher ground. Emergency responders worked tirelessly to rescue those stranded by the rising waters, deploying boats and helicopters to navigate the treacherous conditions. The economic toll of the disaster is still being tallied, but it is expected to be substantial. Tax turmoil, Washington, locked in a fiscal standoff. Meanwhile, in the halls of power in Washington, D.C., a different kind of storm is brewing. Lawmakers remain locked in a bitter debate over tax policy, with each side accusing the other of fiscal irresponsibility. At the heart of the dispute is a fundamental disagreement over the role of government in society. Those on the left argue that higher taxes on corporations and the wealthy are necessary to fund vital social programs and reduce income inequality. Conservatives counter that such measures stifle economic growth and punish job creators. The impasse has brought the legislative process to a standstill, leaving many Americans frustrated and uncertain about the future. Gridiron Glory NFL playoffs heat up as teams battle for championship berth. On a lighter note, the NFL playoffs are in full swing, providing a welcome distraction from the political and environmental turmoil gripping the nation. As the stakes get higher, the excitement builds, and fans from all walks of life come together to share in the thrill of the game. Fans across the country are glued to their televisions, cheering on their favorite teams as they battle for a chance to hoist the coveted Lombardi Trophy. Whether it's in the comfort of their living rooms or the electrifying atmosphere of a packed stadium, the energy is palpable. The camaraderie among fans, the shared moments of joy and heartbreak, all contribute to the unique experience that is the NFL playoffs. This year's playoffs have been marked by a series of upsets and thrilling finishes, proving once again why football reigns supreme as America's favorite sport. From last-minute touchdowns to game-changing interceptions, the drama unfolds with every snap of the ball. The underdog stories, the rise of new stars, and the relentless pursuit of victory keep fans on the edge of their seats. From the precision passing of veteran quarterbacks to the bone-crushing tackles that define the game, The NFL playoffs are a testament to the enduring appeal of athletic competition and the passionate loyalty it inspires. Each game is a showcase of skill, strategy, and sheer determination. The players leave everything on the field, knowing that one mistake could end their season, while one brilliant play could etch their names in history. The NFL playoffs are not just a series of games, they are a celebration of the sport, a testament to the human spirit, and a reminder of why we love football. Section 5, Silicon Valley, on wheels, self-driving cars arrive in San Francisco. Back on the West Coast, the tech revolution continues to reshape our world in profound ways. San Francisco, long a hub of innovation, has become the latest testing ground for self-driving cars. Companies like Waymo and Cruise are now operating autonomous vehicles on the city streets, collecting data and refining their technology as they navigate the complexities of urban driving. Proponents of self-driving cars tout their potential to reduce accidents, ease traffic congestion, and improve accessibility for those unable to drive themselves. Section 6. The promise and peril of innovation, navigating the uncharted waters of autonomous vehicles. However, the arrival of self-driving cars has also sparked concerns about safety, job displacement, and the ethical dilemmas posed by machines making life-or-death decisions. The technology promises to revolutionize transportation, offering unprecedented convenience and efficiency. Imagine a world where traffic jams are a thing of the past, where accidents caused by human error are drastically reduced, and where mobility is accessible to everyone, including the elderly and disabled. Yet, with these advancements come significant challenges. The potential for self-driving cars to malfunction or be hacked raises serious safety concerns. Moreover, the widespread adoption of autonomous vehicles could lead to massive job losses in industries such as trucking and taxi services. The ethical dilemmas are equally daunting. How do we program machines to make decisions in scenarios where human lives are at stake? Who is held accountable when an autonomous vehicle makes a fatal mistake? As with any transformative technology, there are both risks and rewards to consider. The debate over self-driving cars is a microcosm of a larger conversation about the pace and direction of technological change. How do we harness the power of innovation while mitigating its potential downsides? This question is not just about technology, it's about society, ethics, and the future we want to build. The debate over self-driving cars is a microcosm of a larger conversation about the pace and direction of technological change. How do we harness the power of innovation while mitigating its potential downsides? This question is not just about technology, it's about society, ethics, and the future we want to build. The conversation extends to policymakers, technologists, and the general public, each with their own perspectives and stakes in the outcome. How do we harness the power of innovation while mitigating its potential downsides? How do we ensure that the benefits of progress are shared broadly and that no one is left behind? These questions require a collaborative approach, bringing together diverse voices and expertise to navigate these uncharted waters. How do we ensure that the benefits of progress are shared broadly and that no one is left behind? The impact of autonomous vehicles will be felt across different social classes and communities. Inclusive discussions and policies are essential to ensure that the technology serves the greater good and does not exacerbate existing inequalities. These are not easy questions, but they are questions we must grapple with as we navigate the uncharted waters of the 21st century. The journey towards a future with autonomous vehicles is filled with promise and peril, and it is up to us to steer it in a direction that benefits all of humanity. Section 7. Weather, Taxes, and Touchdowns. Reflections on a Nation in Flux. From the flooded streets of Los Angeles to the gridlocked halls of Congress, from the roar of the crowd at an NFL playoff game to the quiet hum of a self-driving car, the United States is a nation in constant motion, grappling with a multitude of challenges and opportunities. The events of recent days serve as a reminder that we live in an interconnected world, where seemingly disparate events are often intertwined in complex ways. The decisions we make today will have far-reaching consequences, shaping the course of our nation for years to come. Section 8. The importance of staying informed. Engaging with the forces shaping our world. In these uncertain times, it is more important than ever to stay informed about the issues that affect our lives. We must engage in thoughtful dialogue, challenge our own assumptions, and be willing to listen to perspectives different from our own. The future of our nation depends on our ability to come together as a people, to bridge our divides, and to find common ground. We must embrace the principles of reason, compassion, and civic responsibility that have always guided our nation at its best. Section 9. Looking ahead, uncertainty and opportunity on the horizon. The road ahead will undoubtedly be filled with challenges, but it is also paved with the promise of progress. By embracing the spirit of innovation, by working together to solve our common problems, and by never losing sight of the values that define us as Americans, we can create a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come. The story of America is still being written. Let us ensure that it is a story of hope, of resilience, and of the enduring power of the human spirit.